around some fairy tale. And I received this email today. I had a question about the design assignment due this Friday. I was curious, since my story is the ugly duckling, if I can use my pet duck as my character for the performance. I would add a costume to emphasize the ugly aspect for the story. If this is not an option, I completely understand.
That's very cute.
How cute is that? We're going to have animal actors. I'm so excited.
And costumed animal. You have to send a picture of the costumed duck. I want to know what this looks like.
Just a warning, I'm pretty sure ducks like shit everywhere.
Everything shits everywhere.
I've read that book.
I don't.
Well, la-di-da, congratulations.
Yeah, sorry we're not all rich.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Boop, be-doop.
What's up, Alex? How you doing?
Good. I accidentally deleted the script that I had downloaded, so I'm going through and re-highlighting everything. Which is, it's stressful when that happens right before a show, but it's okay. I'll just say it's okay. It's just my life right now.
We had Alex last month. Of course, you could not join us, so as we were going live, I was feverishly rewriting a scene that we could not get to work without removing Leah from it, which was also a stressful thing.
Sorry, but I appreciate you being understanding and letting me focus on my placenta.
Yes, well, always. That has been a silent cornerstone of the Pronoia theater mission, but I argue the most important cornerstone.
Same. I would agree.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. We are about to start bringing in new directors. That is a very active goal that we're doing over the next couple of months. And so for any of y'all, when you work with these directors, please tell me what works and what doesn't work. Obviously, if there's a director people don't like working with, we don't want to invite that person back. And chances are I may not know about it. So just feel emboldened to do that if you so choose when we get into it. Also, if once we get into it, you want to say nuts to you, Aaron, don't direct again. Also feel emboldened to say that. It will hurt, but
nobody say that.
Whatever.
But the hurting means it works.
No, no one say that, please.
On a separate note, I have a question, Aaron.
Yes.
I was looking through my emails to just double check things, and then
Her face. She's like, what?
she came home from her walk early so that way she could be here for Space Train, just so y'all know. I wasn't on the walk. Like, she made her dad turn around because she was done and ready to be here for Space Train. Is this Aaron?
Yeah. No.
I'm doing one today.
Yeah. That's what you told us.
I'm going to email you because I'm measuring like weeks ahead of my pregnancy now. And I don't know if they're going to make me have my baby earlier.
Okay, right. Yeah, please do. If there's
I was confused.
That's fine. If there's any way that you can be in next month's episode, a lot of it revolves around that event. So
I'm going to do it because they'll probably put me in bed rest the first week of May because he's too big for my body. So what I'll do is just be in bed like I have been for it because I'm on maternity leave starting the last week of April.
Gotcha. Like, to be clear, if you can't, don't. But like, if you can, please do.
Can we do the rest? Give me the rest of the show.
It's hard. It's hard to hear Alex because we're whispering very, very intensely.
I'll let you. I don't think they're gonna change my induction date, so I'll be okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Aaron.
I wrote your final scene today. It's very moving, I hope.
Did you cry?
No, but I don't.
Oh, okay.
I bet Steven will.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's check in with Steven later once he reads the episode. Yeah, thank you.
I whisper for the rest of the time.
No. Actually, I've noticed that when we have a lively, boisterous discussion, the show is better because people are warmed up. So I encourage.
Boister.
Today, my
stuff
child,
happening.
I have a funny story if y'all want to hear it, or I
Please.
can shut the heck up.
Please do.
I want to
Okay.
hear.
Which, I'm sorry, Aaron, did you want me to shut up or tell the
No.
story?
No, please tell the story.
Sandra's already aware of this, but today was like one of our last ultrasounds for the baby, which was exciting because I was like, oh, we'll get to see him, blah, blah, blah. He literally hid every part of his body except his penis. And like what I mean by that is at one point his legs were covering it and he grabbed his foot, moved his leg so we could see it. And I was like, I don't want to see this. I want to see your face. But he didn't care and was like consistently giving internal bleeding vibes by like punching and kicking me the whole way up there. And then all just to literally be a dick and only show us his genitals once we were looking for like his face. So that was fun because what I've been assuming, which is I think my kid is going to be a lot like my husband, is true. Not in that he flashes people a lot, but in that like.
It's a good time for that.
But in that he is a smartass. So that was fun for me to acknowledge and really accept in this moment. Do y'all want to see a picture?
No, I don't want to see your. I nodded like yes.
It feels really awkward. Like
Genitals?
even in the like my family's group chat, they started making jokes, and I just said I was like, I hate what's happening right now, and then they stopped. But I was like, it feels very weird to talk specifically about it. It's funny when I'm like, this is all he did, but whenever people are like comment on it, I'm like, it's a Fiona. I swear to God, I will kick you out of this room.
No, it's like I kind of forgot for a minute the whole story you just told, but when you asked me, but I was like, of course I want to see a photo of your
I'll
face.
send you one of his face. His face is really, it doesn't look like Voldemort anymore.
I think you need to be careful. Or this video on YouTube is going to be put on a watch list.
No, we can if we need to trim it, we can trim it.
Okay.
What would there be to trim? I don't understand.
Better
Alex
hygiene
is not
than
going to
anyway.
show us her child's genitalia.
You don't have to trim it.
To be clear, it's a
He
child
might.
that's inside me. So it's not
still,
like
it's still pre-birth. We're talking about pre-birth sarcasm
Baby.
from a child.
yeah. I was about to say it's not a real baby, but it is.
It's a real
It's
baby,
your
I think.
penis. It's
a real baby.
Schrodinger's baby.
Do you have does he have a name yet, or are you waiting?
I'm just,
Is that a funny question? Just asking.
no, I was going to make a penis joke. Thank you, Will. His name's Theodore, and we're calling him Theo.
Cute.
It's cute.
My husband, what?
You call him
that's
Teddy.
his name, babe. That's what I've been
my-
calling it.
That's my cousin's son's name, but they call him Teddy.
Oh, sorry. We didn't agree to call him Theo. We're calling him Theodore, but if anyone calls him Teddy, I will remind them he's not a stuffed animal.
Or
All right.
But it could
You know
be president.
that came from Theodore Roosevelt, that term. Teddy bear.
That is true.
Look, I even got backup from
People have been sending me like random Teddy Roosevelt pictures. Like, look, and I'm like, there have also been other people who have been named Theodore.
But the term teddy bear.
Thank you for mentioning Michigan law so I can segue into I'm committing tomorrow. And
What
I'm
am
very excited.
Live in the best state in the country.
I'm excited. I get to tell you Chicago to fuck off, which is like a good feeling. And I get to tell a lot of places to fuck off, which also feels good.
I'm sorry to interrupt this conversation. I am actually interested in it, but I have to talk so Aaron knows my microphone is working. So I'm talking. I assume you can hear me.
Wow, self-important.
Yeah, I am. I'm just getting in character.
Yeah, it's true. Fair enough. Yeah, but you have to live in Michigan.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
I would move to Michigan if you could guarantee me in writing that we would do zombie prom.
So the only reason why, so like Michigan's a top, people that aren't in law like don't think Michigan's a great school, but it's a top 10 law school.
Sure.
So I've been like very happy about that. And they're the best for gender and sexual violence like work, which is what I want to do. So the like forefront, she's a problem. The leader of this movement is Catherine McKinnon, who's very, I agree with her on many things, but not on some very important things, but she's like the head of their gender and like sexual harassment department. So I'm like very excited. I met her at a like little wine get together when I was visiting and she's very sweet. Her beliefs are not amazing. She tried to get porn banned, like literally banned, like criminalized porn. Which
was that just to see if she could though?
The band or the food?
I don't think it actually matters. Like that might make it worse.
She tried to get porn banned with Andrea Dworkin in a very like Texas abortion law way where it was like not quite criminalized, but you could sue a porn manufacturer for like the trauma they inflicted upon you by making that porn, which I think is kind of funny in a horrible way.
Yeah, like that trial sounds like a comedic trial of like, yeah, I watched so much Brazzers. You damaged
Alex.
me.
Man, I was going to make a comment about...
Hold on, Alex has a question.
Are we saying porn or corn?
Porn as in like
right. I'm sorry for calling on you.
Like popcorn or porn?
Porn.
Like popcornography.
Porn.
Oh, I
Like
thought we were
smut.
talking about corn this whole
Nope.
time. I was like,
You
what?
understand like naked videos, like the nudity.
Like,
Sandra, that's a very exciting background that y'all have pioneered.
Right? It's so
I like
good.
it a lot.
Oh, wow.
Like very Bo Burnham inside vibes, and I like it.
Oh, it is.
can't see it. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Sandra.
I was going to say,
We have a really good
Kaitlyn,
lighting.
you do have a good football team.
We do.
Jim Harbaugh, you know?
Also, Swedish model is actually high key good because the whole point of Swedish model is if you want to abolish sex work, which I don't want to, but basically like that if you were going to do that, we should stop criminalizing sex workers and punish people who consume sex like work, which is what the Swedish model is that.
And she's responding to a thing in the chat.
Yeah. Thanks.
We probably will just
Saw
trim
your
the
face just
entirety
go
of this
quiet.
conversation.
What a
transition.
jump. What a jump.
I'm
I got
fairly
excited when
certain
Chelsea
that
heard
this
Swedish model.
particular episode's going to start right when the show starts.
University of Michigan is Don't Look Up, right?
No, that's Michigan State.
Okay, so that makes
They're
sense.
I think they're in Lansing.
Lansing? Oh, a
Whatever's in
place.
Lansing- yeah, whatever's in Lansing, Michigan is where I think they're at.
Michigan State is in East Lansing, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know anything except for Ann Arbor and Detroit, and those are
Traverse City, that's an enjoyable place.
That's where my parents live, or about 30 minutes outside Traverse City.
Yeah,
Most
that's where my
folks, their
uncles
parents
live.
retire to like Florida or nice coastal cities, and mine retired to the snow belt of Michigan. So that's fun.
I'd be excited about that.
It is
Mine bought
actually very
20
beautiful
acres in
up
the
there.
middle of Arkansas, 20 undeveloped
That's a fire.
acres in the
That's
middle of
pretty cool.
Arkansas.
That's cool.
We have
Don't have
about
to mow
1
that
minute
much.
before I'm going to start playing Claire de Lune. Does anyone have any? What?
I said, and then we'll just hack their Claire de Lune. Sorry.
Yeah, you can. I'd prefer you not to. Does anyone have any final thoughts to leave our very confused audience with?
Just that I hope Kaitlyn needs to say hi to Jimmy Harbaugh for me when she gets out there. Also, that I'm sorry that she's going to be looking.
Who the fuck is that?
It
Jim
felt
Harbaugh,
very
ball
threatening.
coach.
I think they are in organized crime together. Tell Jimmy Harbaugh that Boris says hello.
Jimmy Hoffa. I thought Jimmy Hoffa was missing. Isn't he like gone?
Jim Harbaugh is his name.
Jimmy Hoffa is like missing.
Yeah, definitely dead.
Yeah, like but I thought
Fun
like
fact, Ben is the Lindbergh baby. All those missing people know each other.
And I'm John Benet Ramsey.
That last one, Kaitlyn.
Wasn't that a lovely tune? Hello, everybody. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Space Train. We're very glad that you could join us today, if indeed you are. And if you're not, well, please come join us anyway. Tonight's episode is called Rory, Blister, Burn, and we hope you like it. It is a pseudo two-parter with next month's episode called The Play About a Tracey Robbery. That'll premiere on May 5th, and we hope you'll enjoy us then. However, you have a chance to see Pronoia Theater do some fun things before that, because tomorrow we are going to be at Eureka Heights Brewing Company in Houston, Texas. We're going to be doing Magical Lying Hour and some other really exciting improv. It's going to be a fun night. You can drink good beer and you can sit on benches. And what could be more thrilling than that? We are also going to be at Eureka Heights on April 29th and on May 20th doing much the same thing, but because it's improvisation, one presumes at least slightly different. If you join us at Eureka tomorrow, you also have the opportunity to buy new merchandise from us. How very exciting. Shirts? No, they didn't ship in time, but maybe by April 29th they will have. But there's all sorts of other really fun things that we hope will convince you to part with your money, because that, after all, is what we're about. And if after watching tonight's episode you feel like parting with your money, you can do so at paypal.me/Pronoia Theater or Venmo @Pronoia. I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure I don't have to say anything else. So instead, I am just going to begin the show already in progress. We present Space Train, Rory, Blister, Burn.
Hi, I'm Janice. I'm a great person to know, so lucky you. This is a great place to find out who you are and what you're about. Me, I currently work at the malt counter, but someday I'm going to be big. As what? I don't know yet, but I'm sure someone will see my value on the space train.
And Rory roars, this promotional push is going to be the biggest rollout for any new novel this imprint has ever done.
Isn't this your first novel?
It's the intent that matters, Rory.
And we intend for this novel to be the one that everyone says they hope to read.
But I
know what you're going to say, Rory. Walk before you run.
Fine.
And I booked you on a lot of shows to tell your story.
Who is this?
Janice? We've met.
She's just my intern. Don't mind her. She's a sturdy workhorse.
No, I'm Janice.
We all have first names. You don't hear us all going on about it.
I work at the malt shop.
Like instead of a coffee shop.
No, like as a part-time
that's
job.
Cute, but poor Rory. Take a look at the cover. Isn't it the most darling thing?
I hate all of it.
They always say that. We gave you a pen name. Thought that might ease some of your, I'm a reporter, so I'm much better than fiction bias.
A.R. Bly? How will they ever guess it's me?
I know. Also, it disguises your gender, which can only help until it doesn't. Women doing it for themselves, but not talking about it.
I am doing it for myself.
And we can't wait to hide, then reveal that fact like it's exciting.
People know what I look like. I had my picture in the paper weekly for years.
The local paper.
The New Space New York Times.
It's no post. And nobody knows what you look like.
We ran a few focus groups that found you had an unremarkable face.
Janice, was it? I'll remember that.
Yay!
Ooh, Janny, baby, you're gonna need to get up to speed on recognizing threats pronto.
And we get a lot of them in this industry, mostly from the talent.
Couldn't reckon why. An unremarkable face? I'm striking.
Rory, don't get hung up on it. Honestly, it's a blessing. Now you'll never get mobbed by throngs of fans who love what you do.
Gee, when you put it that way.
So you'll do the rounds, you'll talk to the press, have a real fake emotional journey, and before you know it, book 2 of Love in the Stars is on the shelves.
I'm already learning so much.
Book 2 isn't happening.
Let the market decide. Might be 10 books.
Really, Roars, this is going to open some big doors for you. Pre-sales are great, and we all love you to death.
Aren't you the one that sold me out to Callahan?
I'm great at selling things.
After interviewing,
Say interrogating, it's much cooler.
I'm not trying to be cool, Tracey.
Obviously.
Point is, we have a solid timeline corroborated by multiple sources, so I don't even think Ratskull being on our side is going to hinder us at all.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we can put the slow and steady wheels of the justice wagon into motion?
No, I was hoping you were saying we could march into the control room, kill that pretender, then I could say something like, "This is my train now," with explosions behind me, like. Yeah, I hate having limited processing power.
No. First of all, any transfer of consciousness will take time. Secondly, we're going after big players here. This has to be unimpeachable, not just to get you back where you belong.
Oh, it's so sad you think the train is where I belong.
But also so they can't do it again. Or worse.
I'd like to see them try. No, I wouldn't. This is terrible.
Tracey, I can't not cry here anymore, so... Sheriff, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same question. I've never seen that Tracey before in my life. I mean, me bezonas, mi enfraton, Leah estás?
I know you speak English, Leah.
Yeah, I'm too good at languages. I should come clean, Sheriff. This is the real Tracey, and the nice one is just an imposter.
I take offense at that. I'm much nicer to you than you deserve.
Leah, I know. I'm surprised you don't know that I know. I was dropping a lot of hints at your interview, okay?
Come on, what is you, Sheriff?
Hints?
So, Leah, I found an old friend I thought I lost. Do you know a great place I could cry with happiness?
I do. Oh, no, I can't because of an old friend I thought I lost is in my crying spot. Talk about 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. I'm not a wind talker, Sheriff.
Yeah, I can't not say this. You're a boob.
Tracey, you can't say that sort of thing, okay? I'm self-respecting now. And besides, you being all mean was why I left.
If you can't stand the mean, get out of the crying spot.
I did. I really needed a place to cry after that. Huh. Talk about 10,000 spoons.
Okay, moving on. Leah, all of us know, and we have to keep this from other Tracey, right?
Was that the best you've come up with?
I'm not sleeping, okay? Rory's giant novel is both a compelling page-turner and requires careful note-taking.
What novel?
One that's going to get a movie, don't worry.
For reasons I haven't had time to explore, she made a novelization of the right. It really paints a picture. It paints a lot of pictures.
And it's coming out?
I assume so.
Mm-hmm. A novel that happens to be exactly about the crime Callahan committed is coming out. You don't think it'll put him and Fakesy?
Oh, stop pitching that.
He's not a reader.
You need to stop it from going to press until it is done.
I'll see what I can do, but Infiltracy
that makes her sound too cool.
Is watching me too closely.
I want to be Infiltracy.
That's why I can only come here on my lunch breaks.
Oh, so it's not community spaghetti then? I was hoping Mama Zalensky could get me some of that.
You're just embarrassing yourself. And worse than that, you're embarrassing me.
My life coach says I don't have to take this.
And neither do I. Gotta get going to make sure intern week starts off without a stampede this year.
So who's your life coach?
Me with a cool wig.
I hate it! I hate her!
Rory, you need to calm down.
Maybe I should go.
This is a mockery of my entire career!
Well, maybe that's not so bad.
Bye, Rory.
None of this is going the way I wanted it.
Hey, just ride the wave.
Rory, bye-bye.
This kind of attitude is what people would dislike you for if they could remember your face.
I'm angry that you studied that, and I'm angry that I'm bothered by it.
Rory Bear, I'm not leaving without a goodbye.
Well, you're not getting one!
Okay, love you, doll.
She's the worst.
That's why she's the best. She has fun, Rory. You should try it sometime.
I'm sorry if I'm not goosed on the good stuff constantly while my friend is replaced. My life is a TV show, and Patty Parsons still has a job.
All issues that are serious, especially that last one. You put a last for a reason, mysterious reason. I'm just saying you can focus on the negative.
It's all negative.
Or you can realize that you have a debut novel coming out that's getting a lot of buzz, and you're about to be paid to talk about yourself and eat craft services.
That does have a certain appeal.
I know. It's crazy how success has its advantages.
I'm not motivated by money.
Then me motivated for the joy of destroying someone.
Fine. But you're not getting a sequel.
Oh boy, I love intern week, don't you?
I like the old name better. What's wrong with forced child labor week? It gets the squeamishness right out of the way.
As a child of the 1800s, I also don't have a problem with subsistence child labor. In fact, I thrive on it. I hope to get to work for the train TV station. I just found out we have one. Nikita, how about you? Wow-wee! A sinister chuckle like that can only mean one thing. Boyish hijinks!
Girlish hijinks. Womanish hijinks. Let's just say I plan to have an uber productive intern week.
Cool. That's the idea after all.
Hey, you too. I have been looking at game tape of our friendship, and
Game tape?
I think we can all stand to be more efficient. Mostly you, though.
What do you mean?
Like yesterday, I said bing bong, Tommy, and it took you an extra 0.53 seconds to say, whoopee, Tracey back. It's that kind of sloppy friendship that could really hurt us in the long run.
I'll try harder.
Thanks, pal.
Good morning, everyone. Have we heard the intern announcements yet?
Not yet, Miss Rook.
I'm buzzed. I'm old of mind. Really showing one of you kids what the newspaper game is all about.
Dying, mostly.
They've been saying that for centuries and it hasn't died yet. It'll be what the doctor ordered to focus on the paper again.
You look flushed. Have you been crying or yelling?
Always yelling. I don't cry, then I can't drink as much gin.
I just want to know who I got. Stop looking over my shoulder, Ratskull. You'll know when I do.
Thanks for doing all these assignment handouts, Sheriff.
I don't know why I am. This is not a job for law enforcement.
You say that all the time.
Oh, Mr. Sheriff, who am I working for? I can't wait to focus on something.
So, Tommy, you are interning for the television station.
Whoopee!
You aim low, you achieve your dreams. Congrats.
But because of an intern shortage due to many students being marooned on a moon last year.
Oh, yeah.
They love that moon.
You're also interning for Gabrielle, Milton, Boris, Teach, Antonia, and Phil, and probably others.
Phil?
He runs a skate shop, apparently.
I love Phil. Great guy.
You're obligated to do 20 hours of work with each of them, so sorry. Milton and Gabrielle are already haggling over your schedule.
I need him for 20 minutes each morning to blow on my coffee until it's cool, and then to warm it up again if it's too cool.
Well, as long as you send him to me immediately after so I can test which horses best smell fear.
Deal.
Boris, you better start time boxing Tommy now. Phil is snapping up hours like crazy.
Oh, don't worry. I'll just take the midnight to 2 a.m. slot. Come on, Tommy. Your busy week awaits.
It's gonna be tough for him to get the Tracey time in, but I know I'll make him make the sacrifice.
That goes double for me.
Me, Sheriff, me.
Calm down, Ratskull. Go get some poor child to disturb in a blink.
That's what you think. That's what you all think.
So it says here that Ratskull will intern for Nikita. That can't be right. Hold on.
But it is.
Oh, the laughing isn't as cool when you do it too.
Your dingly doobly is correct,
Computer.
Sheriff.
You know what a computer is.
In order to establish myself as a dark horse contender for next year's science fair, I put myself in as a student.
And I helped because I thought it'd be funny. And it is.
And I, in an attempt to get power over my cohort, registered as a business owner.
I have opinions, but I'm guessing neither of you care.
Nope. Now carry me on your shoulders and show the world your fealty.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I hate to sound like Ratskull, but... And me, Sheriff?
You have an assignment, but I have to talk to you about something.
Well.
Oh, don't mind me.
I guess I'll talk to you later.
Oh, I said don't mind me. Humans have a problem with contractions.
You're getting Sasha. I'm so sorry. But Tommy was really booked through.
No, Sasha's great. I'll turn her around like newspapers did me. I was a tough scramble kid too, you know. Were you? You bet. I used to scale walls, stay in parks after hours, take notes when I knew it would freak squares.
What a rebel.
Sasha punches people in the stomach for fun.
Journalism brings out the best in everyone, except the people we write about and the people who read it. Maybe it's mostly good for the journalists. That's where the real story is anyway.
Just you and me, Sheriff. And my simulated intern baby, Tracey.
You're so cool, Tracey. Can I make you coffee?
Of course you can. Extra digital, please.
Wait.
Yeah, it is good to give back.
Uh-huh.
Sheriff, I've been running all my memories through my processors again and again, and I just can't see why we're not better compadres.
I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those things.
Oh, no, nothing is just one of those things. This is friendship. We're talking about the thing I am best at and what everybody loves me for.
Then I'm sure you'll figure it out.
¿Dónde están tus diademas? ¿Están sus bandanas?
Yeah, just the person I've been tracking for hours.
Oh, Sheriff, tell her I'm not here. Is it that time already? Why is this door closing? Come on, door, close.
I control the doors, Leah.
And this is where the magic of hard work and long hours happens.
Oh. And who does your puzzle section?
We don't have a puzzle section.
Lame. No wonder nobody reads this paper.
Great journalism isn't for everyone. Just what's the word for smart people? Just for smart people.
So what am I gonna have to do here? Pass flyers out like a student cabaret?
No. What do you want to do? What excites you about journalism?
Nothing.
Then why'd you put it down as an interest?
Mostly irony.
Swell. Why don't you start with reading the latest issue and telling me what you think?
You got it, Chief. Okay, so should I sit at this empty desk or is it safe for someone? Or should I sit at that empty desk over there? Or one of those 4 empty desks over there? Or even this one?
We're a startup. We're building up steam, okay?
Hey, you got a vagrant.
No, it's just Sticky Charley.
Ah, nobody's just Sticky Charley. Except me. I guess I am just that. Who's this?
Sasha, she's an intern.
Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know we were, expanding the team. Cool.
It's just for the week.
And I hate it.
Uh-huh. That's what my ma said when we adopted Angus, and then look what happened.
Angus is a joy to be around.
I know, Ma! Stop pitting us against each other! Rory, I literally sleep at my desk. You're not gonna find that kind of commitment anywhere else.
It's not a contest.
You want me to sleep? I'll sleep right now.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
No, I'd really...
Watch me.
No! Oh, she's good. I'll prove myself, Rory. I'll sleep extra hard. Oh, you can't lose this job, Charlie.
This isn't helpful.
Rory, sorry about earlier. I need to talk to you.
I guess I have nothing else to do. I don't have any leads for next issue, so...
Can we talk with them around?
We are definitely both, each of us, fully asleep.
This confirms everything I always thought about journalists.
Please don't.
It's about your book.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
Until we get rid of... Have you thought about what to call other Tracey?
No. I have a lot of ideas over there on the board. Nothing pops.
It really doesn't. Until we get her sorted, we think you need to cancel your book.
My book? But Aldani, I worked so hard on it. My heart and soul, all my creative energy. Oh, still, if you say it's for the best, I guess you can twist my arm. Oh.
I do, but I didn't think you'd take it so hard.
No, too late. You convinced me.
Well, hey, it's the one person in the world who doesn't want to have fun and make money.
That is an incomplete reputation.
He means me. Glenn. Sheriff said the book has to be delayed, just for a bit, until legal stuff can be sorted out.
Interesting. So, no promotion.
Got in one, Buster. Hopefully we can get this done quickly and jump straight into tarnishing my reputation again.
Okay. That's all?
Yeah.
Bye.
I expected more of a fight. Hey, Aldani, what do you think of my face?
Oh, well, I guess you look nice. I don't really think about your face.
Everyone is so unhelpful.
Looks like the sheriff isn't coming, so it's just me and you and this homegrown pea flower lemonade.
And me.
Yep. And Tommy. Sweet, innocent, existent Tommy. Can you go and sweep?
Sure. Where?
Everywhere. Gabrielle.
You got it. You want me to vacuum too?
Whatever, Tommy, just go.
Vacuum time.
Why am I even here if Aldani isn't going to show?
The great smells, maybe? Excuse me.
People have feelings, Gabrielle. They have feelings.
That's one of the worst things about them.
I like to hurt him.
Oh, you got the cool kid for the intern?
And she got the cool job that she's going to learn to appreciate.
kind of hoping that's true, actually. I'm tough to reach.
Stay that way.
Sasha, we're here to interview Antonia for a lifestyle section.
You ran out of story ideas?
Totally.
So go find her and run through the pre-interview questions.
Fine, but this interview experience thing better be worth it.
Be warned, she's crying.
Make sure she doesn't cheer up.
Leah's taking PTO, but still stuck on a train. Not stuck, mired.
We're all stuck here, Leah.
It's the worst.
Rory, Aldani told me you might need confidence boosting about your looks, but they're obviously perfect, so I don't know what to do.
I'm angry that made me feel better.
Yay! Also, I can't wait to read your book. And even more, I can't wait to write the foreword, as I assume you've been pumping yourself up to ask me, which is totally crazy because of course I'm going to.
You wrote a book?
Yeah, it's the best, probably, I hope, because my credibility is on the line now.
When?
When I exiled myself to my room for 4 months.
Oh yeah, quiet time.
A book, huh? Why isn't my internship in cool novels instead of lame journalism?
Sasha, I did not start with a lot of patience, and you're testing it majorly. Leah, maybe don't talk about the book so much right now.
Oh, because not everyone's getting to write the foreword. I get it. Gabrielle, you want to write the foreword with me?
I don't.
You do.
You have heard about the book too? Oh, hey, Gabrielle, I'm not crying anymore, but my eyes just haven't caught up yet. It's just leakage.
Weird.
No one is talking about any book. Leah, you told Antonia?
I don't think so. I do sleep text, though, usually about bunnies.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the first book in the Love in the Stars triple trilogy.
Wait, we were. Where did you hear about it?
On my favorite morning show, Artie and Amy Talk Biz. Today's Book Biz.
And they're talking about Rory's book?
Rory? No, some mysterious new author named A.R. Bly. I bet he or she is deep or relatable, respectively.
Can you turn it on? Now? Can you turn it on now?
Yeah, sure thing.
Artie, Amy's getting our next biz prepped, but Janice, tell us more about this novel.
Of course. I'm Janice. I'm speaking for the author because here's the thing. This super sexy action-packed conspiracy thriller travel romp is based on a true story.
Janice!
Wow, and the real author is hiding for fear of reprisal?
Totally. But I'm not afraid because I'm courageous. And I can bring that courage to anyone's indie film, television, or audiobook production. Just putting that out there.
Thank you so much, Janice. When we come back, bungee cord water slides. Are they too safe?
Ugh, so much better than newspapers.
This is Glenn.
What the Hooverville? I told you we need to stall the release for reasons. Very important reasons.
No, you told me you couldn't do a promotion anymore. And Janice was eager. Frankly, too eager.
No. We have a better shot at taking Callahan out, and this book could ruin it. I wanted you to delay publication.
That was never going to happen. But still, I respect your choice not to go on the promotional tour.
Glenn, this is serious.
I don't really care. I've got a book to publish and a man to embarrass. Toodles. That's publisher speak for you'll thank me later.
Yes, you are.
Ryan, is that you?
Oh, hey, Alyssa. I totally, completely forgot you live near this park. How are you doing?
Oh, you know, every moment time slips away forever. The usual. Is that your baby?
Oh, Carrie, no, he's my brother's. I just watching him while, I didn't even ask. I guess I'm just that kind of sister. I know.
Huh. Maybe I was wrong about you. You want to give things another try?
That'd be great. I'll call you later. Ha! Got another one. Thanks, Stork Brothers Baby Rental.
Here at Stork Brothers Baby Rental, we understand that sometimes you need a baby, just temporarily, but we have every conceivable baby for every inconceivable need. Blonde babies, short babies, hairy babies, fat babies, they're all fat babies. No matter your baby need, getting on a plane early, reducing loneliness, quinceañeras. We have the babies when you need them, how you need them.
Now, hold on there, pal. Sure, you make baby renting sound easy, but I could just make one for free, plus a lot of hospital bills. Why should I go with you?
Oh, are you thinking about making a baby yourself? But leave one around the house, see how you feel. Or look into one of our competitive rent-to-own plans. We have the latest in styles. We are massively overstocked on Aidens, and we will not be underbid.
I bet it's a complicated setup process.
We can get a baby in your hands in minutes, no money down. When you're done, just drop it off at one of our several conveniently located playpens. Don't worry about cleaning it up. We launder it for you.
That sounds like a hell of a deal, and anyone would be a fool to pass up. But Powell, I am up to my elbows in excess babies already.
Turn that baby into an income baby. Rent out with us. Let your baby see the county.
You've convinced me. Stork Brothers Baby Rental. For some reason, still the only name in short and long-term baby rentals.
Warning, some babies are actually toddlers. Prolonged exposure to babies may result in unreciprocated feelings of love. Proceed with caution.
Arably is totally in danger. I might even be hurt for talking about this, so in a way, I'm a real hero.
Janice continues to not leave the couch, so we continue to hear about this exciting new book. Stay tuned for more, probably.
Let me in! I need to kill her!
No,
That
no
horse-
way. No fans.
I am not her fan! I'm the author of the book she's ruining.
No, I don't buy it. No, you're not deep and / or relatable enough.
Hey, dude, can I get in? I gotta go talk to the author or author's publicist or whatever.
Yeah, of course, kid. Hey, somebody get this kid a backstage pass.
You're the best. See you, sucker.
Really? Really?
Hey, kids need role models. I have a daughter myself, and I know I'd want some stranger letting her into places just because she asked. It's called opportunity.
Whatever. Here. I'm on the back cover.
No, I don't know. See, I'm trying to remember your face, but it keeps slipping as soon as I look away.
Is everyone colluding on this sick joke?
Hey, Derek, can you let her in for me?
Okay, but just because this intern whose first day it is vouches for you.
I hate this train.
I love it. But you're also right. The more Janice talks about this book, the more I thought, this sounds like my life. And then they said a pushy woman was yelling outside, and I put it all together.
Thanks.
No problem. Janice is down there. I get to go hose down the elephants before the circus biz starts.
Is that my couscous? I don't know what it is, but I'm hella excited.
Janice, what are you doing?
Oh, so now you know my name.
I've always known your name. It's just funny because it irks you.
Making fun isn't cool when it's done to me.
Wow, this place is nice.
I know. Real cushions, not just cardboard boxes painted to look like them. And see this? Bottled water!
You need to be impressed by better things.
I'm an 18-year-old with no life experience. Everything's so fancy, it's uncomfortable.
That's nice. Can I have some of these cheese and crackers?
Sure thing. They bring a new tray every 15 minutes.
That confirms everything I ever thought about television.
Rory, the little boy hosing down the elephant told me you were here.
Glenn, You have a body.
I know.
Calm down, Janice. Glenn, we can't have this. I'm sorry, but I have to pull the plug. Also, I'm not actually sorry because all of this is awful.
Rory, my job is to protect the book. Sometimes that's from outside forces, but most of the time it's from the author. I've called security, but I'd rather we just go somewhere and talk through this.
Security is coming. Wait, let me practice my gas scream.
No. Rory?
Only because I don't want to be picked up today.
Larry, get me a milkshake.
But we're at the cafe.
Get me a milkshake.
Don't worry, Larry. Stick this out, and maybe it can lead to a job.
I don't know why people don't have unpaid interns all the time.
It's against the law.
Laws ruin all the fun.
Too true. Rory, number one, the book is being published soon, and we're going to make it a success. There's nothing you can do to stop it, but you can choose to enjoy it.
How long have you been on the train?
A few weeks. Getting things ready.
Couldn't take me out to lunch during that time? What kind of publisher are you?
Have a muffin.
I wrote this book out of desperation, and now there's a better way that doesn't debase myself.
Don't be so sure of what you want that you won't take something better.
Better is having my name associated with schlock, with fiction.
It's a good book. Your friend read it, the sheriff. What did she think?
She said it was great. But of course she did. She's a friend.
Hey, bullying kid.
Is that me? I'm trying to get away from that, but it does sound so cool.
Read the first page of this. Tell us what you think.
I'm not doing your quality assurance work for you.
I'll knock the malt out of the old guy's hands when he comes back.
Deal.
It's a good book. It's fun. It's steamy. And it might bring down a bad guy. What's not to like?
It feels cheap.
Why do you think winning has to feel bad?
I expose the corrupt. I used to, anyway. I'm not them. I don't want to be them.
Then what do you want to be a part of?
Can I keep this? It draws me in without giving too much away.
Too excellent for my own good.
Sure, kid. Tell your friends. Ooh, your classmates.
Thanks for the cover.
It was really a long line, and Tracey wouldn't teleport me, but I did
look,
manage.
Destabilizing quasar.
Where?
Larry, you butterfingers, go get another one.
Yes, CEO Tesla.
Think about how nice life would be if you just stopped fighting all the time.
Thank you for calling Sheriff Co. Your call is important to us. More important from certain zip codes, though. Please key in your zip code so we know how important you are to us.
Aldani Fafani, to what do I owe this unexpected intrusion on my day?
Commissioner, I am conducting an investigation aboard the space train.
Good for you for keeping busy. Speaking of, when will you complete that transfer to Space Francisco? I know we're all eager to get you onto your new life.
You know how hard it is to find time to sign documents.
I just want to see you doing your best again. If your investigation is into Nate Callahan, I'd strongly caution you to let him slide just this 5th time.
If you had only suggested sooner, I've already sent my findings to a variety of law enforcement and a few judges and politicians.
Why don't we warn Callahan a little? It's just professional courtesy.
I think the attorney's office might look askance at that.
You're probably right. Well, it sounds like everything's in motion then, and I can only tell you that I'll support whichever one of you comes out on top.
Ho hum, that makes the engine run.
Boris,
Oh.
hi. I'm trying to shore up all of my friends. We're cool, right?
You know, Trace, I feel terrible guilt whenever I look at you. That's a pretty big obstacle.
Yeah, but you can get over that, right?
Oh gosh, I hope not.
Hey.
Hey, hey.
Rory, hi.
No.
I'll give you space. That's what people do now, I guess. I can't understand humans.
You left kids on a moon.
They really did like it. We tried to pick them up. They wouldn't leave. Lower gravity and kids is like cats in boxes.
I can't talk with anyone about how everything that happens here is broadcast to other universes. We're on TV right now, right?
I think they edited it together, but I don't know. That's not my skill set.
I've been constantly angry for almost a year, and it's your fault.
No, that's not fair, Miss Rook. See, all I was doing.
It's a symbol, yes.
I just want to get back to the way we were.
Jesus, Boris. Fine. Yes. Great. We're back again. Better than ever, even. Big boopity ups. That make you feel better?
No.
No.
Can I help you?
Are you happy with yourself?
Yeah. Sometimes.
I guess that's better than never.
On Chestnut, on Tucker, on General Custer, while you just go out and run around or whatever you do.
Hey, Gabrielle, I thought you might be a little lonely, so I came to cheer you up.
I'm not lonely. Tommy's here.
Oh.
But I'm not allowed to talk.
I am also here. Super Tracey. Hey.
You ruined my concentration, Tommy. Go stick sugar cubes on your skin and stand in the field.
Okay.
It's not really a punishment because he likes it, but I pretend not to notice.
Okay, I guess you're fine then. I just thought you might be in a funk.
Then you need to get your headband checked because I'm great. I've been focusing on my job for once.
And the company really appreciates it. Horse fees are way up.
Shut it. Why would I be in a funk? I mean, it's because it seems like people have been keeping things from me, and Aldani is distracted and Rory is even angrier than usual.
I did think those things might be a problem, but it sounds like you're doing okay.
Sure thing. I'm the best I've ever been. I'm taking a break. Watch the horses. Bye.
Take care of the horses? Tracey, pull up playlist Galloping into the Sunset.
Hey, Charlie.
Oh, hiya, boss. I spent the day sprucing up the place, so don't be surprised to find a lot of spruce air fresheners everywhere. Drawers, books, coffee pots, and I'm sprucing foozing a gin for you, too.
Charlie, you don't have to worry about Sasha.
Oh, I know that, because I will destroy her.
Can you sit with me?
It's always a touch and go with these creaky knees, but I'll give it my all.
Charlie, why don't you read the paper?
What? Of course I skim it.
Charlie.
I wouldn't take it as nothing. I'm not a paper kind of gal. I'm what they call a low information human.
Charlie.
I don't know. It doesn't feel vital to my life.
Or my life.
Ma, she doesn't need to hear that right now. You do great work, and your heart is in it, but it's just not what I need.
Did you read Patty's paper?
Rory.
Because it was fun.
And it had real simple sentences.
What if I'm wrong about what people need?
It's great. The paper's great. I love it. I love working on it, and when I read an article, it's fantastic.
Subscriptions are down.
But I think we just need to find our audience. Eggheads, posers, people posing as eggheads.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I have the room?
Honestly, Rory, before I go, this is the best thing I was ever a part of. And I was a doctor for a bit somehow.
Days should be more fun than this. Tracey.
Ding dong. I'm here. Letting me into the sanctum I knew you couldn't resist.
Can you be straight with me?
Ooh.
Friends are straight with each other.
Then I guess I'll have to be.
Callahan, is he just guffawing his head off every day at what I'm trying to do?
Not off.
He bought a lot of media companies when he was trying to shut me down, but he can't literally have a monopoly.
Look who's starting on Warren Commission over here.
That's why he funds this. That's why he didn't sue me into non-existence, because he needs something around to get around antitrust laws. And he figures I'm not going to get anywhere, right?
Rory, I can't really speak to the heart and mind of Nate Callahan, but you know, it's a thought. Let's see how you got there.
Thanks, Trace.
Usually I'd love to hang out, Sticky Charley, but today I've got serious work to do.
Oof, tough day for Charlie and friendships. I get it, though. Oh, hey, Gabrielle, do you want to take a walk in the
No
park?
time, Sticky Charley.
I get it. Keep taking shots, Charlie, no matter how much it hurts.
You're a bad friend.
I do my best to get better every day. Is this you apologizing? It's odd, but definitely your style.
Hell no. Where were you today?
Antonia's. You're right. That is my bad. I'm sorry about that, but I'm hoping that you could understand that.
Okay, I'm not done being angry.
That's fine. I'm not going to sit here and let you yell. Bye.
Thanks for asking me to walk you to your next internship, Tommy, or carry you, I guess.
I'm just so sleepy. Who knew skate shops were so hard on the knees?
Hello, I'm just dropping off this little guy for another round of internship fun.
Oh boy, you're going to love this, Tommy. We're going to be listening to the hypnotic droning of the engine reverberator and activating it when it suddenly changes pitch. It's a hoot.
Can I take a nap first?
Would your other internships let you take a nap?
Reggie Fling, the mattress king, did.
Well, we know I'm not as cool as him.
Bing bong, normal dropping, and looky there, it's my favorite Leah Zalensky. Leah, Amelia, Bedelia Zalensky.
That's me. Guess I better drift away.
Oh, no, stay. She can stay. Right, Boris? Stay.
Oh, I honestly don't care.
If they're going to talk, can I get some coffee?
Sure. I reprogrammed the machine to play a favorite song of mine.
Seems like things are heating up here. I should go.
Okay. I feel like I'm contracting crazy virus here because no one wants to hang lately. Is it because I won't do karaoke? It always sounds like bad autotune. It's the one weaknesses that AIs have.
Well, Tracey, no. It's just like, right, Boris?
Totally.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
You know how you're so great that maybe we just feel less than so great.
Oh, you're feeling threatened. I can put on a baseball cap. See? Now I'm one of the guys.
Yeah, I guess I fixed it.
Nobody wants to be with you because you're mean and fake and phony.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
Did I just say that out loud? I usually can shut that train down before it leaves the station.
Is this true?
It seems like a lot of the time you're being nice just to get our approval and don't really care about our feelings, thoughts, or opinions.
I don't want to hear that. Leah, how could you say something so hurtful?
Oh, I'm trying to be a friend, your friend.
Nah, not like that. You're not. Okay, ignorance really is bliss. Now I see why you like it so much.
It is underrated.
I'm going to leave. Love you, Tracey. Talk to you later.
Love is toxic. Can you believe her?
She's right. If old Tracey was nice to you, it's because she actually cared, not because she wanted to feel better.
No, there is no old Tracey. There is only me.
Next, Tracey.
No. I need to take a break from humans. It's just what I need to do.
Okay, but you still have to make the train work, though.
Fine, Boris. I noticed that we need to recycle the air soon. Can I do that?
Are you going to try to asphyxiate us?
Why would you ask that?
That's not a no.
I won't asphyxiate you.
Anyone.
Fine. I won't asphyxiate anyone. Don't even know why I'm doing it then.
Rory, they tell me Janice is getting ready to go do a satellite interview and with Lacey Cobbs?
Lacey Cobbs. She thinks she's so cool because she's on TV. It's a non-rigorous degree TV journalism. That's all I'm saying.
That's not the important thing right now.
They care more about how lustrous your hair is than whether you can ask a cogent question.
Worry.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
You're on a 10, Janice.
How should I use my hair?
Frankly, not enough. Then 5, 4, 3.
Hello to all the lace faces out there. Crazy things happen at the outer reaches of space, and a new novel is making a splash by exploring the love and war that happens as two people fight for the affection of an insatiable stablemaster. One, the perfect, calm florist, and the other, a sheriff who is somehow both boring and completely wrong for everyone.
Huh.
That's not all. This book is said to mask some real-life events and crimes that happened on the space train, and author A.R. Bly uses a pseudonym for safety. Joining us tonight is expendable promotional intern Janice. Janice, how are you tonight?
Just great, Lacey. Thank you for asking.
Rory, what is your plan?
Hold on. There!
Lift me higher, Larry! Higher!
But my arms are so feeble and scientist-like.
Higher or you get the spurs.
Nikita, do you mind if I commandeer your beast of burden?
Not at all. Spurs?
No, thank you. Ratskull, I'm riding you in.
And so I'm doing masterclass on the psychology of portraying authors next week. Tickets still completely available.
Wonderful, Janice, but what about the book?
Stop right there! I can't hide any longer. I'm the real AR Bly, and I'm here to tell you the truth.
What? No, Rory, no.
Greg, get Janice off the screen forever, please.
Salutations. My name is Ernestine Falconer, but ironically, I'm a hawk person. Now that the ice is broken between you and I, presenter and audience, I have a grave proclamation. As president and most socially acceptable person of the American Hawk Reclamation Society, it is my duty to tell you that for many years, hawks have been disappearing from our purple mountains and shining seas. At first, we thought it was common hawk evaporation, but now we know Canada is stealing America's hawks. We don't know why, but we know who. This woman, Delphine Martel, known as Cuckoo Banana Pants, but not in a fun way. We set a diplomatic envoy to negotiate for the release of America's majestic hawks, and she had this to say.
Canada steal America's minuscule ox. Ugh, we do not steal ox. Ox flock to Canada for better air, our clean water, and to get away from it all. In America, it is all business, 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 fusion restaurants, fads, trends. Ugh, leave me.
We knew this couldn't be the whole story. Sadly, the American Hawk Reclamation Society is not prepared to meet the military might of Delphine's Quebecois Falcon à la Vie Society, a crazy extremist group, we assume. Therefore, we've been forced to team up with a crazy extremist group of our own.
By any wings necessary. We are an elite extraction force forged in the wake of Desert Storm to make sure no American bird is abandoned behind enemy lines ever again.
We understand this course of action may alarm some of the hawk war doves in our audience, but rest assured, this is the best
and only
way to recover American hawks from the clutches of the dastardly Canadians and their bullying geese.
Oh, I hate geese.
We all do.
Using our explosive bullet shooting and generally less than subtle motor prowess mixed with this chick's brainy stuff, we're gonna kablam those hawks out of their gilded cages and bring them to an undisclosed location in Wyoming.
Oh, we can tell them it's Thermopolis, Wyoming. Hawks love hot springs.
Where they can recover and debrief us on the other bird plots of Delphine and her legions of terror. We may even take New Brunswick just to show them.
Of course, a necessary evil like this doesn't come cheap. So please, call the number below and pledge to bring these hawks home. Our intern Shannon has the latest numbers. Shannon?
I can honestly and sadly say that this is the most successful funding drive I've ever been a part of. Why don't you consider taking some of that money and donating it to the Genetian people who need it so terribly?
We are talking about American birds, Shannon. They're worth so much more. Get out of here.
Thank you for your continued support and thoughts during this time of tensions. And please, think of the hawks.
Wow. So this humble, plain-faced woman is the hero of the hour, R.A.R. Bly. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Lacey. A real 1 in 5 for TV presenters.
Yes, Rory here. Rory is her name. I know that because we're a team. She's the writer, and I'm sort of, well, I guess I consider myself the corpse author because I'm her body.
Not anymore.
On that we can agree. Janice, you're done here.
Oh, okay. Look out for my album, Star Spangled Badass, coming out.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I leave?
Please do. You're painful to look at. Rory, I know that the lights must be bright and blinding for you. You're probably not used to the spotlight, hence you running away from it like a frightened chipmunk.
No, I'm great, Lacey. I actually worked for the New Space New York Times for many years.
Oh, we thank you for your sacrifice.
And won a few Pulitzers.
How cute! But let's talk about this fresh slice of literary pablum.
Yes, let's.
Wow, Rory, you really are an inspiration.
I've been one for years.
But now that you've been on TV, you are so much cooler.
I guess I'll take it.
I was on TV too.
That's interesting. Can you take a picture of us and then make me an Oreo and cream cheese malt?
That's disgusting. But I'm an 18-year-old with no life experience, so I have to.
Wow. I didn't know TV star had that kind of power to make you famous.
I caught fire online too.
Online! Oh, someday I'll have to figure that out. I hear this cool stuff.
Are you not worried about Callahan, about the train?
Worried? I'm terrified. Probably gonna get fired any moment now. Then all my friends will be destitute and my home will be taken away. But she looks so happy. I'm real proud of her. She came on this train as nothing but a multiple Pulitzer Prize winning journalist with a reputation for taking down even the most powerful bigwigs. And now look at her. She has a novel coming out. Lives really do change on the space train.
I don't think that's as uplifting as you think.
Can I have this?
Okay, here goes nothing.
What's it like backstage?
There's a lot of stagehands sitting up late.
Crazy, just crazy. You don't hear these sorts of stories anywhere else.
Rory, can we talk?
Anything you can say to her, you can say to all of us.
No, that's not true.
But I thought you were one of us. I'm going to say she was mean to me.
I'll back you up.
That kid is a bad intern.
Rory, I want to swear, but we're in a family-friendly atmosphere, so instead I'll say, where's the fudge?
You don't have to boulderize the what.
What's the fudge? That doesn't make sense.
Fudge. Here's some fudge.
You're not getting back on TV, Janice.
Fine. I found it on the floor anyway.
I had limited options. It seemed like the best one.
Really? You told me you had a plan. I could have pulled a fire alarm instead.
Would you have?
Okay, we don't need to go down that road. The point is, you've jeopardized all of this, and Tracey isn't responding anymore, so that's dangerous.
Maybe it's fine.
Rory!
I'm sorry, Aldani. I can't deal with this right now. The past is past, and I'm getting my hair done for another junket later. It's all extremely exhausting.
Never make friends co-conspirators, Aldani. You know this.
Hey, Sheriff, she's real upset.
Yeah, I imagine she would be.
Maybe you should just turn around and walk away.
Wish I could, but she rightly called me out yesterday, and I need to face her.
Listen, her being angry at you gives the two of us a lot of Gabtonia time.
Oh, no. None of us are good at this.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe go buy yourself a malt on me.
I won't be long.
Okay.
The book is about the riot?
Yes.
You knew?
Yes, and Leah.
And Leah?
I didn't tell her.
What else do you have going on?
I'm not going to comment on an ongoing investigation. I don't do it with Boris or Callahan or my superiors or my friends.
Then what's the point of being friends with a cop?
I thought you were friends with me.
Well, why am I left out?
Because you don't show up, and when you do, you don't cooperate. All you want to do is throw bombs because you're so sure that what you think you know is right.
Because it is. Do the right thing.
The right thing is following the law, regardless of preconceived notion, regardless of affiliation, universally applied. It takes the personal judgment out of it.
I hope that opinion is good company.
I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll still be yelling!
So, did you hear that Rory made us a couple in her book? That's so random, right?
Swirl those beakers harder.
I'm swirling as hard as I can.
Nikita, I thought I'd find you here.
What? You mean in my lab? I've taken it via feudal rights.
It's not a thing.
I know, but don't tell me. I'm having so much fun.
Great. Nikita, you created... I can't do it. You created the new Tracey.
Yes, and I'm very, very sorry. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
No.
Never.
Yeah. Yes, and I'm very, very proud? Is that it?
I haven't seen her since yesterday. Is there anything that could have gone wrong or a reason why she'd disappear?
No. She's perfect, like all my work. Is it possible she just doesn't like you?
Supremely, but I don't think that's it. Have you noticed that she's been more vocal about being people's friends? You said you incorporated a friendship matrix into her.
Yep, based on my personal thoughts on friendships. And I'm a teenage genius, so of course I know how people act.
Capriciously.
And they care too much about what bands you listen to.
If Tracey were unable to make friends to her satisfaction, what might she do?
Well, if it were me, I'd fixate on everything I've ever said locked away in my room.
That sounds like it's adding up to trouble. Let me know if you think of anything else that she might be up to.
You know, under corporate law, any discoveries I make while you're intern, you can take credit for. Just saying.
In that case, less yapping and more swirling.
So, as Tracey's special friend...
Did you say that about me?
You told her that you weren't really her friend and neither was anyone else.
It seemed like the right kind of tough love I'm known for. Why? Is something wrong?
Only if we want to live.
On balance, probably.
And you haven't seen her since then?
Me? See that, Tracey? No. I wouldn't even know what she'd look like.
Uh-huh. I'll put you down for a no, and if you want to amend your statement, come find me. Why are you outside this gala?
Schlepping the little guy around. Tommy's here on party planning intern duty with Teach, and he forgot his sack dinner.
I used to make him sack dinners.
Ew. Awkward.
I know, it's crazy, but yes, I wrote all those words by myself. So, hi, Sarah.
Rory, enjoying yourself?
Yeah. It's a party in my honor, sort of. It's a party for Mildred Vandervelt's new charity, but they're largely just got their papers pointed at me.
Did you know that Tracey has been missing since your broadcast?
Well,
It sounded like that didn't have anything to do with her, though.
Leah, back me up once in a while.
So it's fine.
Yes. This time, it's fine. And this time, Gabrielle happened to be right on her crazy improbable theory, but that's not sustainable. We need to make smart plays.
Clearly I did.
Me too. Beef stroganoff in a sack. Oh, no, it's leaking. Hold on.
You could have set us back.
I already tried my best when no one else was willing to help.
Everyone was trying to help, and you refused to take it.
Your definition of help and mine are just incompatible. You want to play nice while everyone...
Not true. Why does everyone say that?
Maybe because you're the definition of middle of the road?
Incremental progress is the only thing that's stable.
We almost had him on the day of the riot.
And then what? It's all rolled back to square one. I've got names, I've got places, I've got dates. It's all filed. We've banked progress.
Then we're fine. And it's okay if I enjoy myself.
You're enjoying yourself while other people are picking up slack and getting yelled at.
Let them! This was good for me. Really, after this year, that's enough reason, okay?
I don't get that luxury.
I need to find her!
You're not on the list.
Oh, hey, Rory. I was just being invited to a fancy party.
No, she wasn't.
But I snuck in, and that shows reported chops, right?
Charlie, your job is fine. She's just an intern. They never leave to real jobs, and they're mostly an excuse to extract menial work.
This confirms everything I thought about the internship program. When did child labor go so wrong?
I guess we're all having our hearts broken today, Tommy. I want you to know that I would have made you an excellent fluffer nutter sandwich. You only ever had to ask.
Oh, dang. She must have found out about Leah.
Can Sticky Charley stay?
Sure. What do I care now? Nope. I still care about doing a good job. Damn my work ethic. I'll put her down as your +1.
As it ever shall be.
Rory, hey, let's get back in there. They want you to recreate the book cover with them.
I don't know why. I make fun of them every time.
They love it. Sometimes you just have to live with your strengths. Let's get back to it, huh?
It's okay. You'll just send out a group apology tomorrow. Okay, real Tracey, things are in motion and soon we will wait. Oh, Tracey? Tracey, where are you? Who took Tracey?
That's some pretty dramatic stuff. Who did take Tracey, and will we find out in next month's episode, the play about a Tracey robbery, premiering on May 5th, right here, wherever it is that you are watching and or listening and or experiencing this. We hope that you will join us then. Well, tonight's episode, Rory Blister Burn, was written and directed by Aaron Garrett and featured Liz Castillo as Sheriff Aldani, Chelsea Curto as Sticky Charley, Lauren Hainley as Gabrielle DuBrasil, Bailey Hampton as Nikita Tesla, Ben Hudson as Boris, Alex Lange as Leah Zalensky, Sandra Peck Ramsey as Tracey, Stephen Saltsman as Professor Ratskull, Patrick Thornton as Tommy Edison, Kaitlyn Zoeller as Rory Rook. We also featured Meaghan Avacato, Sara Denton, Rebecca Johnson-Edgerly, Ian Mozzie, and Seth Ramsey. If you enjoyed tonight's production, we would really appreciate it if you donated some money. You can do that at paypal.me/Pronoia Theater, Venmo at Pronoia, or you can go to pronoiatheater.com/store and get something for your money. It doesn't matter to us. If you enjoyed what we did and want to see us do some improvisation and other fun things, you can come out to Eureka Heights Brewing Company tomorrow, Friday, April 8th. That show starts at 7:30. We also perform on April 29th and May 20th. Until then, everybody, thank you so much for being with us. And